You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.
Hey guys, Billy Ribeiro here, the hat trader at Elite Trading. And here we are with day number 5 of a 5-day boot camp series. So very excited to be here, and let's just dive right into it. Right? So the subject of the day, or day number 5, or lesson number 5 that we're going to be talking about is how to obtain an effective trading mindset. Right? So, and that's just going to wrap it up, everything else that we have already addressed, right? So guys, the most important thing, is things, with an S, because they're multiple, is the importance of psychology, greed, fear, revenge, and an effective trading mindset, right? So developing and maintaining an efficient trader's mindset is the consequence of executing a lot of things well. And it usually requires a conscious effort on the part of the trader. I talk, a lot about being on the power of now, right? And then with that, I want to ask you guys this question, how many times, you guys are, brushing your teeth, but you guys are not brushing your teeth? How many times you guys are eating breakfast, but not eating breakfast? How many times you guys are just like going to work or driving, right? On your way to work, but not driving on your way to work? How many times you guys are talking to your friend, your wife, your girlfriend, your cousin, your mother, father, but you guys are not there. You guys are not talking to them. And what I mean by that is, so okay, all right, we're brushing our teeth, right? We're thinking about like, oh Jesus, oh man, oh, I gotta leave now. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in traffic. Oh, so what if something goes wrong? So what if I get a flat tire? I'll get late to work. Or you're driving, oh man, I hope I don't get stuck in traffic. Oh, I hope this doesn't happen. Oh man, if I get late and the boss is gonna get mad. So your brain is just all over the place. Your mind is just all over the place. And guys, the power of now, right? And the exercise that I want you guys to do is, right, take a 5-minute walk. But just walk and feel every single step. You're not thinking about anything. You're just like feeling your step, each step you guys are taking, right? That's a really good exercise, because oftentimes, so when we're about to take a trade is, what if the trade goes wrong? What if I lose money? I can't lose more money. I already lost $200 yesterday. Oh no, I already lost like $2,000 yesterday. Hey, that's the word, guys. If you guys can't do this, do not trade. And I know you guys can, because I'm not different than anybody else, right? So try to just be in the power of now, right? There's even a book that I read, I'll try to post a link on the description. You guys can get it. Maybe you guys can find the PDFs, online. So, yeah, let's just continue. It's not difficult to attain, But if you want to create a successful trading attitude, you must first accept certain trading fundamentals and then trade the market with the facts in mind, right? We have to understand the trading fundamentals and then trade the markets with these facts in mind, with the fundamentals, right? And the fundamentals that we're talking about here is the for right now is because we haven't talked about technicals. The psychology, greed, fear, revenge, and now the proper, mindset, right? So you need to know where your trading strategy is and you need to master it. Now we're starting to get into setups, right? You have to plan a trade and trade the plan. Number two, you need to always manage your risk properly. Guys, as long as you guys are using, we've gone this on the lesson, 2-to-1, a 3-to-1 reward, you guys are fine. But just stick to it, family. I know us that leans more towards options. It's always like, oh, this thing can come back, oh, guys, but no, stick to this. We're coming into 2023, so let's start with a new and fresher mind, okay? Please listen to me. Please listen to what I'm saying here, right? So you open the door for emotional trading to take hold of your mind if you don't control your risk on every single trade. And I can assure you that once you start down the slippery slope of emotional trading, it can be very difficult to stop, right? Revenge comes in place. Or even recognize that you're trading emotionally in the first place. We get out of ourselves. We're not even our own selves. We're just fighting the market. We're just fighting this string. We're just fighting this losing battle, right? That's why, okay, you took a loss, very little, you take another trade. You reset, not the next day, not an hour after. You reset at the spot, right? So by just risking an amount of money per trade that you're completely comfortable losing, you may almost avoid the danger of becoming an overly emotional trader, right? Like I said, guys and gals, risk 50 to make 100, risk 25 to make 50, risk 30 to make 90. I'm just going here very low for you guys that trading one share or one contract, right? So one share, this is a lot, right? Especially if you're trading, if your account is small, but just do the math, guys, right? So it's whatever you guys, right? The risk for the trade, right? We can use that, okay, instead of a dollar amount, right? Okay, if it's 25 cents the shares, right? And you know exactly if you bought 100 shares, you're losing $25. Just do the math. So recognizing that, it's very important, guys, and then knowing what's the max amount that you can lose, it's such a great feeling, right? And remember, if you guys have a 3-to-1 strategy, risk to reward, like you guys can, all right, if you guys win 1 out of 3, you guys are green. You guys are green, right? You guys have to suck as a trader, because that is a 33% win ratio. You guys have to suck as a trader, which is good because there's so much room to improve. But for you guys to be a terrific trader and not respecting these rules here, it's useless. And trust me, guys, so it got to a point where you think you're unbeatable, which I think I am, which I know I am, but I made a mistake. I made a mistake of, right, not and fairly fairly recently, to be honest. And not just right. It's just you let it sit there and you just don't care in a good way, that in a way that it's not that you don't care, you're just like extremely overconfident. Like I said, I've beaten Warren Buffett when he bought millions of dollars of shares on Oxy. I shorted it buying puts, right? But I didn't stick to the simple rule. What happened? I got screwed. Sorry, I'm just pouring coffee, guys. So you guys can hear the noise here. And I'm doing everything here myself, guys. I'm doing the right. I don't have any crew anymore doing anything. So I do the recording, the editing, and everything else. So forgive me for that. But the information here is good. Okay. The information is all that matters. Number 3, guys, you must not overtrade, right? The majority of traders engage in far too much trades, guys. You must know that 100% certainty that what your trading edge is, and then trade it only when it's present. When you start trading just because you feel like or kind of see your trading edge, you're on a roller coaster of emotional trading that's very difficult to get out of. If you don't start over trading, you won't become an emotional trader. So, for an example, I'm going to give a quick example here, right? Not getting too much in detail. Once again, let's say, okay, you guys, well, let's just pick a stock here. Let's just pick Apple, right? By the way, guys, I have the course coming out, SPX Assassin, with 100% of win ratio, 100%. And I'll guarantee if it's not 100% on the contract, people get their money back. Just so you guys know how good it is. But for an example, right? Let me just get rid of my candles here, right? I want to have normal candles, Billy Assassin. Okay, so just have some regular candles. Let's say your setup is, okay, I'm only going to trade double tops or double bottoms. Let's say double bottom, right? So first low of day, no, here's the open, right? Boom, it popped. Boom, sold off. Okay, we have the first high and the first low of day, right? And then we had a double bottom here, right? Our first double bottom. You guys take it as it's approaching, as you guys could see. And we had, my early interest signal here, right? So giving you guys the ad you guys need, right? And then, of course, automatically you guys need to know, okay, what is there stop going to be at? Okay, 129. You guys need to have that in mind, how much you guys are risking for the trade, right? You guys took the first double bottom, and then we had multiple double bottoms at the VWAP multiples, holding the VWAP here, which I also have a course coming up all about the VWAP. Amazing stuff that you guys never seen or heard of before. Even you guys that study under me. Only one guy, Freddie Ferber, because he studied under me for 3 years, so he's the only one that knows this everything about the VWAP. So, okay, one double top. Sorry, double bottom. Okay, 2 double bottoms here, as it or I call this a drop to the VWAP, a bounce off the VWAP. But okay, but what you guys need to understand here, just a little tip, right? And then look at the time of day that we have the liquidity. It's usually from 9:30 open to 11 o'clock. So let's just 11 o'clock here. Okay, let's make this white. This is 11 o'clock. Now let's pay attention to the volume, right? The volume starting decreasing a little but still not too bad, right? So the most important thing you guys need to do is, still, this is how, right? When I was not teaching, before I joined the company I was working for, and which I'm no longer with, is okay, 9:30 to 11, which was 2 trades in the morning, leading the runners, right? And one trade in the afternoon, which was the reversal, right? So, and then you look at, okay, so New York time, right? Soon 2 o'clock, the traders goes to lunch. They come back at 12, and at 12 they go to lunch. At 2 o'clock they come back from lunch, and then at this time, and then grab a reversal or sometimes a continuance. It all depends on the market, if the stock is overextended to the upside or downside. And then also, guys, with the setup that you guys choose to trade, you guys have to be careful with, okay, are you guys trading double tops? Okay, let's say, are you guys trading double bottoms? Yes, okay, that's perfect. So, but if the stock it's extremely overextended to the upside, okay, it's most likely, definitely the first double bottom gonna work, the second's gonna work, the third double, I said double top again, right? And the third double bottom, it's a 50-50 that it's going to fail. And why is that? Because the stock is extremely overextended. So that's when you go on the daily chart and you're just like, okay, so how many green days in a row? Okay, where's the next strong resistance? Because it all comes to knowing how to properly read the charts and to supporting resistance, right? Being careful with that. Right. And then over trading, guys. So how many times have I done this, like, throughout my career, especially in the first like 5 years of my career, that I'll be up like thousands or thousand or hundreds on the day. It's not about the amount of money, but I'm like, oh, okay. And this was the problem right here, right? And then this is literally an example that happened multiple times. I was up 18-20 for the day, right? Oh, I'll take another trade here. I wanna make 2K. And then you don't see the setup, you don't see anything, you just go take a trade, and then boom, the trade goes against you. You're like, oh man, I'm losing 320. You get out, you're like, oh no. Okay, now I want to get back to 1820. 1820, you're fine. So you're down to 1500. So making a long story short, like forwarding the movie, right? Because it's like a movie, because it happens to everyone. And days that, all right, from being up like almost 2000 or being up thousands to end up the day, let's use this day for an example, being up 1820 to losing $1,000 on my capital. So how much money did I lose, guys? Did I lose $1,000? No, I lost 2820. If you work for a hedge fund or a prop firm, that's how they see things, and that's how we need to look at things, guys. So, right? So, what is my okay? So that's why it's extremely important to have, right, a daily goal, right? For an example, it's let's say, for you guys, I know you guys that are watching this lesson, you guys shouldn't be pros, right? Let's say your daily profit goal is $500. Let's say you took a quick trade here, boom, you made 750, and things are looking good to see another setup. You know what? The way approach this is you made $250 extra, right? So I'll take $125 because we got 250 in tip. Pocket it. That's for Billy. The 500 is for the business. And then I'll risk 125 on a good trade and risking to lose it all or 50% of it. Right? Or not do anything, just like keep on making the money. But don't, right? Or if you guys have the setup, that's a different story. But once again, and then we have to get into my system because you don't leave a trade until the trade takes you out, right? If the trend is to the upside, if you got in at the bottom, right? There's no reason for you to get out if you're following my system. The system that I developed that cost me millions of dollars to develop in losses, right? So guys, and that's the message that I want to leave for today. I don't want to make these videos too long because on the analytics on YouTube, it's just like people are watching like I think like only 37% average of the videos, right? So which means I should make shorter videos. So and then it's also easier for you guys to just like right absorb the information. It's not too much. And then and it's better, you know, I hate long videos too, but I just get so inspired and you know, like I gotta start writing a script and just like going straight forward, right to right into right what we need to address. But family, this is it, right? Book recommendations, The Power of Now. I'm gonna write it down over here. And this amazing book that it changed my life. Okay, Power of Now. The Power of Now. And this one here is a must. All caps. The Law of Attraction by Jack Canfield. This one here is highly recommended, guys, because it has everything to do with lessons here, with psychology, with everything, right? It's going to address all in one. So for those of you that's been, you know, emailing me about my health, thank you so much. So slowly getting better, feeling better every day. You know, ups and downs, but thank you so much. I hope you guys have a very, very happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So you guys should have more lessons, you know, coming up. They're going to be shorter lessons. And fam, let's start 2023 rocking, right? Whatever happened yesterday, hey, whatever happened last week, forget about it. Whatever happens, you know, 2 minutes ago, forget about it, guys. Forget about how much money you gave to the market, right? Just look at it as a tuition, right? Forget about it. Let's just start from zero. Let's just start, you know, doing the right thing at the right time. And there's nothing better than a new year to start everything new, guys. So I'm really looking forward to it. So 2022 was a crazy year. I've learned a lot. Learned a lot about people, learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about life and learned to value the little things. A lot of times the little things are not so little, guys. And listen, we can be so rich to own 90% of the hospitals in the world. but that doesn't mean you're gonna, you have enough money to buy your health, right? Money can buy hospitals, but money can't buy your health, right? Just be grateful. Write a gratitude list of the things that you're grateful for. And God bless. Shalom. And please, if you guys are, I'm not good at this. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you guys know someone that's struggling with the same issue, please just share with the person. Let's help each other, guys. And all right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall